What's going on, fellow Gundam reviewers? My name is Oyster1, and I'm going to bring you guys another video today called the Bunyip Boomerang. Also from the same show, AMAIM Warriors Borderland. Sorry if I'm not talking straight for some reason. I guess I'm losing my dictionary in my head, apparently, which that sucks. So, on the very first season on the Borderlands show from the new mecha on Funimation, now remember back on the very first video that I made for the Kenbu. So I mentioned that there were other factions, like military governments, that are stationed in Japan on the show. Now this one's one of the main grunts of one of the nation's military forces, called the Oceanian Forces. I could be wrong with the Oceanian name, but these were the main machines that they have for their grunts. Nothing special yet. We haven't seen a lot of them in combat in the show. We've only seen these machines about, I would say, about 2 or 3 episodes, maybe, depending. So the Oceanian Forces only have their machines not man-made, but always computerized machines. I don't believe that they want to have pilots pilot their machines. Don't know the reason why. I think these things will be actually more suitable for man-made machines for ground combat. But lately with that show, there's going to be a lot of forces that only use a non-man automated machine system. I'm pretty certain that this one has a man-made structure inside. I believe there is a cockpit, maybe like somewhere right here in the middle of this chest where the white piece is at. Now, I'm not, like I said, I haven't seen them in combat yet, only like once or twice from the show, but they're more like how you see like the automatons on Gundam 00 from season 2. So there's not a lot of story going from other than the faction that they belong to. Hopefully we get to see more of these guys in action. Hopefully there's not really a famous pilot either that decided to hop on one of these machines and actually fight. No, just regular computerized machines so far. But the body style on this model is really unique. When I first saw this model before the show even came out, I was really intrigued on how it looks like in half version of the Wadam from Turn 8 Gundam, and also this one's like another half of one of the Metal Gear Solid mechs back then. I like them. I'm hoping you guys understand. In the game Metal Gear Solid 4, they have these two long-legged machines that they'll have like the bigger top right here with weapons and probably its own head with a brain. And for some reason they moo a lot. Don't know why they moo, but they do. And it has these 2 legs on the very bottom that it's just used for stomping, or at least walking at least. And also a friend of mine, actually, I sent him the picture of this model, and he actually told me that it looks like a chicken. I don't know why, but after he told me that it looked like a chicken, I took a second look at it. It kind of really does look like a chicken, don't you guys think? If you guys think it's like a chicken model, put it in the comments section. So other than my stutterness and my missed dictionary for explaining from my choice of words, I am coming down with a little bit of allergies for coming into the summer. Please bear with me, and plus I will definitely make sure I sound more smarter or talk intellectual. I can't talk today. Intellectual. So bear with me on that. So it's a really good model. It's a really interesting one to have in your collection. You can actually compare this one to your Wadam if you have the Build Fighters Wadam from your collection, if you do have one. If you guys are looking forward to if you see these models like from the on the Gundam Planet, or if you've seen these machines on this anime show that you're curious, you're not too certain if they're going to be big or not, like I said on the very first the very first video I made with this series for the Kenbu, it is a 172 size model, which I thought it would be bigger than my regular high grade models that I normally posted, but it's really about the same size actually, guys. It is about the same size as a regular high grade. Now, I don't know, there might be another one that might be bigger. I don't know if you guys do see the show, if you guys see the Ghost machine in the show, I think that might be bigger than these guys. Could be bigger than my high grade models too. So I will be looking forward to getting the Ghost soon. Not the first appearance on him, but the second appearance, like his original or his final upgrade. Anywho, and if you guys do want to have it in your model, definitely take a look at GundamPlanet.com. I think they do have a couple of bit of them left in stock. Now the weapons, I am not too certain what their go-to strategy was. You do get these front forearms that have little blades on it, kind of like for close combat melee. Probably hit a pilot into in the cockpit, where you can actually make a quick decisive kill. Now these two guns on each side of the shoulder, they're just regular machine guns, but I'm not very certain what kind of caliber that they're actually using. They could be using like the 50 like a 50 cal, or like a 1-800, sorry, not a 1-800, a 108 shell machine gun. I'm not 100% certain. If you guys do know the ammunition that it does take, let me know what type of round does it have in each of the guns. I know there's a 55 millimeter or at least a 38 millimeter machine gun in the Gundam models, like the Power GM, or at least one of the Zaku machine guns as well. So that's going to be it so far. I do recommend you guys getting this model for your collection if you are curious, if you want to have one in your collection. As always, guys, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys don't like the video, give it a thumbs down and tell me what I could have done to make this video better, or anything else. If you guys do have any questions or opinions, I'll be happy to answer them as best as I can. But anywho, basically that's it. That was a weird pause. And as always, guys, I will see you on the next review. Bye bye.